New update. Oop. My husband is obsessed with my boss and it is all my fault. Hashtag please read the original BORU post first, that is link below. I am not op. Original post by you, deleted in true off my chest trigger warnings. Stalking. Honestly misogyny and ageism from OOP's part. Less than mood spoilers. Sad for Oop. Less than. Number 1. Previous BORU post. Previous Boru post. Number 2. The new update. I'm drowning in despair. My divorce was finalized yesterday and today I found out that my ex-husband and my boss are expecting their first child. June 2023. I don't know if you remember me. I was here some months ago and you helped me a great deal to cope with my grief. I talked about how my ex-husband was falling for my boss and I was watching it happening with no power to do anything about it. I hope I can find all my old posts and include them in my bio in case you don't remember me. I filed for divorce and a restraining order against him, and last time I talked to him was when he came home crying and yelling at me, trying to make me talk to my boss to tell her that he wasn't the creep I made him out to be when I spoke with my boss. I never saw him again after I refused to help him win her back. A month later his lawyer sent me a letter telling me that my ex-husband had moved to another city and that he terminated the lease on the apartment. I had until the end of February to vacate. I moved back temporarily with my family. I never seen or heard from my ex again. Like I never existed in his life. He signed the divorce papers the second he got them and didn't ask for trial period. I meant nothing to him. At work everything was back to normal. I rarely saw my boss, but the few times I did she just nodded in acknowledgement with a smile. She didn't know who I was before. She wasn't coming to work as often as she usually did anyway, and she was homesick more often than she did. She usually is a working bee. I was glad she didn't try to take out her revenge on me for what happened. She just ignored the subject and never spoke to me again. I found out that my ex-husband found a new job and apartment in his new city and that he was seeing a therapist. I heard that he was trying to build his life back up because all of our friends and our families knew what kind of a creepy stalker he was now and the reason why we got a divorce, and he couldn't handle the pressure. I heard that he cut contact with many of our mutual friends, those who defended and sided with me. I also found my own place. I put a down payment on a small apartment near my work and my family, and I was finally starting to come out of my shell. Yesterday the divorce was finalized and I finally felt some sort of hope. Some freedom. This chapter is done. I don't know when and where I will find love. I guess I need to start with learning how to trust again before loving and giving myself to someone. I was optimistic. That until my friend sent me a screenshot of my ex-husband's IG. He had blocked me months ago, but yesterday, the day our divorce was finalized, he made a post with his hand hugging a woman's belly. The caption was, "I can't wait to meet you. I will love you like I love your mother, and I will do so until the end of my time." The woman in the picture is my boss. Today I asked around the office and the rumors are that she is in a long-distance relationship with her BF. She also announced her pregnancy on her socials and everyone was congratulating her. Will this pain ever go? What have I ever done to deserve this cruelty? Hashtag edit for some other POV. Thanks to the user who found it. Red heart you, Ari fault. The husband, or someone from his family. An NBSP. Reminder, I am not the original poster. This was realistic till that last twist. I will have to do some digging, but there was a comment posted by the sibling of the husband on this or the old BORU. It painted Oop in a terrible light, but the details didn't line up. I'm gonna go back to read the post from earlier today where the Oop admitted to her husband she befriended her husband's brother in order to get close to the husband and changed everything to the husband's liking. The husband asked for space, then left her ass for fabricating everything he knew about her. That one was nice. I don't know what it is about the writing style on this one, but this is a story where I'd be particularly interested to hear the sides of the other people involved. I don't particularly suspect Oop is intentionally leaving things out, but I wonder how the other involved parties would describe what happened. I saw in the comments here and on one of the original OOP's posts where they were caught posing as imaginary ex-husband's sibling, replying to themselves. Cool writing assignment, I guess. Not gonna lie, had me in the first couple posts, but this one went too far. I'm confused. I thought the boss thought it was creepy and distanced herself from the ex-husband after it came out he had stalked her. I feel like some women consider stalking maneuvers to be romantic because they're just like the rom-com movies. After her husband cheated on her with a younger woman, the boss likely took a younger man pursuing her as a compliment. It's a good story, but that's all this is. A story. Now I'm wondering if OOP's husband was cheating with the boss the whole time and the boss was nervous that Oop was catching on when they had that conversation. If this is real, I'm almost certain Oop is leaving things out. I didn't really like the Oop very much. Lots of ageism and sexism there for sure. I mean, ragging on her boss for being 38 and saying she was beautiful once. Good luck with that when you're 38. On the other hand, the ex is a creep. I have no idea what the hell is going on with the boss. Maybe the ex lied convincingly about Oop? Maybe the Oop is an unreliable narrator? Maybe the boss got pregnant, didn't abort and decided to be with the ex-husband for some reason? I'm basically unsympathetic to everyone here. This is like a movie where you find out in the end, they were dead all along. I kind of wonder if ex-husband is pretending they're together on social media? It sounds like the photo was the boss with a man's hand on her belly. No proof that it's exes? It's real until the antagonist makes their own post. Just awful. Oop needs to get a new job. Regardless of how good the benefits and pay are. No job is worth having when your boss is having a baby with your ex and your marriage ended because of his obsession with her. On presumption it's true, which is not likely given the twist. Then she needs to tell everyone in her life she wants 0 updates on her ex. None. No more sharing his Insta updates. No news about the baby. Even if he dies, she should hear nothing. She can't heal with updates about him like this. I remember this one, and this is definitely not how I thought it would end. Sad face. I'm so sorry for Oop. Her ex stalked her boss, lied about that, and dumped her the moment he could present himself to her boss in an accidental environment that he knew she was frequenting, and which he joined merely to meet her. He's a creep. Edit. Also, I think Oop had better look for a new job. It's going to get worse. I don't know if this is real or not, but why does she still work at the company? Wouldn't you quit if your boss and husband were hooking up? Why complain about being tormented when you're actively in the midst of a new drama? This story is weird. Wow, so the boss still decided to stay with Oop's ex-husband and have a baby with him? This is so sad. I wish nothing but the best for this woman. She's been through so much.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.